Hi, I'm here with, what's your name?
Heather Giles.
Well, nice to meet you. And who's your little friend here?
This is a China goose. She's a brown China, and she's a goslin still. I mean, they won't be full grown until it's at least 6 months because she still have a little bit down here, so she's still pretty young.
That's amazing. And you said you have a bunch of other animals that you are currently showing?
I'm showing Buckeye Bantams, Wynot Bantams, even a D'Ambers.
That's amazing. What's it been like showing animals this year?
I have shown animals practically all my life and all, but I just wanted to show people that animals are not to be scared of, but also people that was handicapped can also show them in the open show too.
That's amazing. Well, we are really happy to talk to you today, and I hope you did fantastic. Did you win anything this year?
Fine arts been and all, I finished in the top 5 and out of the 12 items I have. And my farm production, which is vegetables and eggs, I finished in the top 5 too.
That's amazing.
And then we're just waiting on the judge right now for us to open show, because of him showing it, judging at the Delaware Fair.
Well, that's super cool. Thank you for letting us talk to you.
No problem. You have a blessed day.
Thank you. You too. Okay, hello. I am here with...
Lorna McCrae.
David Ziegler.
Well, nice to meet you. What are your positions here at the barn?
Ross County Fair Rabbit Barn Superintendent.
Same.
Nice. So about how many animals or rabbits do you have in this building?
We have 454 pens and markets times 2, and then we have 28 kids showing breeding classes.
That's amazing. That's a lot of kids. I've never actually shown animals. How long do you prep for? How much time does it take?
The kids get their market animals, their market rabbits. They get those in June, and then they start working with them. They have to be 1 pound to 2.5 pounds at the first one, and here when they come to fair have to be 4 pound, not over 6 pound.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Is there a max number of animals, or do kids mostly do multiple animals at a time?
I believe they can do up to 2 market projects. They can also do breeder projects as well. They can only take 1 through the sale, so typically if one place is better than the other, then they'll take the better placement during the sale. Kind of helps them with their premium.
That makes sense. That's really cool. Well, is there anything you would like to add about the fair?
We've got one of the best ones. Told them on before. We've got the most food selection, the most ride selection of any of the fairs around. We've got the biggest rabbit show in the United States, and we beat most of the state fairs with our size of our rabbit show.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. And my advice to kids who are in the fair is always try to look at it as an opportunity to make great memories and to make great friends with people from other schools, other places in the area, and to make it a great growing experience for themselves, because these are their best years, especially if they're in 4-H, FFA, or any other junior fair organization. The life lessons will go with them throughout their entire lives.
That's amazing advice. Well, thank you so much for letting us interview you. Have a good day. All right, I am here with...
Hudson Gray.
And what are you showing at the fair this year?
I have market hogs and a market steer.
Awesome. And those are very different animals, but what all goes into fair prep for these?
I don't necessarily have a fair prep. My fair prep's pretty much all summer long. Work all summer and hope to get the best I can every day, work them to the fair.
Awesome. What do the judges necessarily look for in your animals?
Both species is pretty much the same thing. Structure, market ready, being able to move around the ring, and bone structure, that kind of stuff.
Awesome. And what is your favorite thing about showing your animals?
Probably just being competitive is the end goal. I like achieving the goals and working for them.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, hello. I'm here with you and your beautiful horse. What's your name?
I'm Aubrey Bickenhauser.
What's your horse's name?
My horse's name is Smokey. He's a quarter horse and he's 18 years old.
Well, he is very pretty. What's it like being here at the fair with your animals?
It's great. It's really fun. I love doing it and showing and stuff. And it can be a little stressful, but it's really fun.
Well, that's good. What's your favorite part about doing all of this?
My favorite part about showing horses is just, I love being around horses, and it's really fun showing them, and you work really hard with them. So if you place good in a class, or if your horse does really well, it can be very rewarding, and it makes it feel like everything's really worth it.
Yeah. Have you placed recently or anything like that? I see that you have a number on your back currently.
Yeah, so I didn't place in any of my riding classes because he was not really behaving himself that much, but I did place 5th in showmanship and 4th in showmanship with my other horse, JC.
Well, that is amazing, That is an amazing accomplishment, so congrats. I wish you all the luck in your future.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I just got a taco in a bag, and I'm gonna do a taste test. It's very good. If you're at the Ross County Fair and you want a taco, that's your place.
As long as you feel good, fantastic, we're going to move on, okay? If you don't feel good, then let me know. You need to know hypnosis doesn't make people feel bad. It makes them feel really, really good. But I don't know what you ate, drank, or wrote on before you got here. I want to make sure you're having a positive experience, okay? Now, a word about the way the seats are assembled. You notice that the seats are right beside each other. Well, there's a reason for that, and it doesn't have to do with me trying to get more people up here. It has to do with the fact that these seats are now against each other so that when you start relaxing, the seats won't separate. I have people who will relax so deeply, they'll slide to the floor. They'll lay their head on each other's lap. Many of you will be laying your head on the shoulder of the person beside you. I need you to get over that now, and here's why. It's for safety. When somebody's relaxing as deeply as you guys are going to be relaxing, you've got to lean somewhere. And you'll notice a lot of times I lean your head to the right or to the left because I don't want you to slide out of your chair. Some do anyways, but the most important, that's why no hat, because you couldn't lay the head on, okay. So it's really important for you to understand this is gonna happen, happens in every show. When it happens, allow the person that's relaxing beside you to be do the same thing they're doing. Relax the same way. It's a great hint to get yourself under more quickly, okay? Now, I'm going to go and talk to the audience for just a moment. Not go, but I'm going to talk to the audience for just a moment. While I'm doing that, if you have gum in your mouth, find a way to get rid of it. Your cellular phones, turn them off so that they don't vibrate and bother you during the induction, okay? And I'll talk to the audience for a moment, then we'll get started. Hey guys, none of these people have actually been hypnotized before. I'm about ready to ask them if they're nervous, and I will tell you that they probably are nervous. And I want you guys to give them the same kind of support that they're giving you. I need you to give them 10 minutes to relax, to concentrate, to go into the state of hypnosis. In short, 10 minutes of silence. During that time, please avoid all conversations and laughter. Yes, we can hear you. Yes, it can be distracting. Please don't do it. Allow them to concentrate and relax. After that point, I'm going to ask you guys for applause. And when I say, let's give them a round of applause, go right for it. From that point on, anytime you want to clap or laugh, you're more than welcome to do so. But the first 10 minutes is all about them, and I want to make sure that everybody gives them support in the form of silence. Now, a word about recording the show. I do not allow it. Deeper and deeper each and every time. If you understand that, nod your head so I can see that now. Very good, very good. As you notice, absolutely perfect temperatures. Now listen carefully. In a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes for the first time. When you open your eyes, and not until you have opened your eyes, you will immediately discover that there is a horrible, stinky smell coming from one of the people around you. It's a horrible smell. You will immediately react to it. You will not get sick, but you will immediately react to the horrible smell coming from somewhere around you. If you understand that, nod your head so I can see that now. It really stinks, by the way. Get ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Oh my gosh. Oh, if you know where that's coming from. Oh my God. You know what? I'm going to fix this. Everybody look up here at me. Look up here at me. Taking a breath through your mouth. Close your eyes now and sleep. Farther down. More relaxed. Deep asleep. And as you go farther and farther down, that horrible smell is going. That horrible smell is gone. In fact, it's been replaced by the very best smelling smell you've ever smelled in your entire life. You can go ahead and sniff right now. Keep your eyes closed, but notice what a good smell that is. That's coming from somebody. Maybe it's cologne, I don't know, but it smells so good. And as you go farther and farther down, as you feel that wonderful feeling of perfect temperature, as you experience those wonderful smells, I'm going to talk to the audience for just a moment. Whenever I perform at a fair, the first thing I do is address the atmosphere, because it's a hot day and I want them to experience really nice temperatures. You all know that when you stop thinking about the temperature, there is a point in time when you can actually experience real comfort just by doing that, by sitting in shade, by doing different things. I want them to have that experience. So you got a chance to see them responding, but I was making sure that they had a really comfortable environment. Then I address the smells, because again, you don't know what you're going to get when you're at a fair, and I want to make sure that they have a really, really pleasant experience. They will tell you later, it smelled good up here, the temperature was perfect. That's exactly what I want for them. You had a chance to see how they're affected by it, but they in turn are having a really positive experience. On the stage, listen to me very carefully now. I'm going to be coming around and I'm going to be giving some of you guys individual suggestions. If you receive an individual suggestion, you'll react to it at the appropriate time. Don't worry, you're going to do fine. And let's go ahead and get started. Let's see, right now. The person I'm now touching on the shoulder, listen to me very carefully. In a moment, I'm going to touch you gently on the face. I do not want that to disturb your concentration. In a moment, when I ask you your name is going to get stuck right here. You'll be able to answer all other questions, but when you try to say your name is going to get stuck right there. If you understand that, nod your head so I can see that now. Very good, very good. As you drift farther and farther down. The person I'm now touching on the shoulder, listen to me very carefully. In a moment, when you open your eyes, the number 7 will be gone. When you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you understand that, nod your head so I can see that now. Very good, very good. As you drift further and further down, the person I'm now touching on the shoulder, listen to me very carefully. In a moment, when you open your eyes, you can remember the number 7, but you can't say 7. In fact, the harder you try, the more difficult it becomes. All you can say is the rest of that number, you just can't say. You can do all the other numbers, but you cannot say 7. If you understand that, nod your head so I can see that now. Very good, very good. As you drift further and further down, the person I'm now touching on the shoulder, listen to me very carefully. In a moment, when you open your eyes, every time you hear me say the word hypnosis, you'll jump in your chair, convinced that the person sitting beside you just pinched you very hard on the butt. If you understand that, nod your head so I can see that now. Very good. Touching on the shoulder, the person I'm now touching on the shoulder, listen to me very carefully. When he jumps in his chair, you're going to laugh hysterically. You've just seen the funniest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. Secretly, you know you're the one who did the pinching and you think it's hilarious. If you understand that, nod your head so I can see that now. Very good, very good. As you drift further and further down, becoming more and more relaxed, the person I'm now touching on the shoulder, and the person I'm now touching on the shoulder, and the person I'm now touching on the shoulder, listen to me very carefully. When your eyes are open, if you hear me say the word shoe, your right shoe will get so hot that you'll have to kick it from your foot. If you hear me say the word shoe a second time, your left shoe will get so hot you'll have to kick it from your foot. Only when your eyes are open. If you understand that suggestion, nod your head so I can see that now. Finally, the person I'm now touching on the shoulder, listen to me very carefully. In a moment, when you open your eyes, you're going to notice that I have untied your right shoe. You cannot remember how to tie your shoe. In fact, the harder you try, the more difficult it becomes. You cannot tie your shoe. If you understand that, nod your head so I can see that now. Very good, very good. As you drift farther and farther down, becoming more and more relaxed as you drift and dream and float. The person I'm now touching on the shoulder, listen to me very carefully. In a moment, when your eyes are open, if you hear me say the word shoe, your right shoe will get so hot that you will have to kick it from your foot. If you hear me say the word shoe a second time, your left shoe will get so hot you'll have to kick it from your foot. If you understand that, nod your head so I can see that now. Now, as you all accept those suggestions and allow them to sink in, I'm going to talk to the audience for just a moment. My record so far in footwear is inside of a grandstand. We were in the center area of the grandstand in the infield, and a guy kicked his boots into the grandstands. So sometimes these are violent reactions. I want to warn you just in case you have footwear flying towards you. It does happen sometimes, so just kind of be aware of it. Now that you've allowed all those suggestions to sink in deeply, I'm going to have you open your eyes. 3, 2, 1. Sit up straight in your chairs. Give me those thumbs up we were talking about. Guys feeling good? Yeah, everybody's good? Excellent. Time for me to say hello to meet all of our volunteers. Just the first name. What's your name, please?
Jaden.
Jaden, thanks for coming up. What's your name?
Carolina.
Carolina, by the way, you're untied in case you didn't. What's your name?
Lilith.
And your name is?
Aubrey.
Aubrey. Thanks so much for coming up. What's your name?
Oh no.
Okay, we'll come back to that one in just a minute. What's your name?
Savella.
And you are?
Addison.
And what's your name?
Jaden.
And what is your name?
Luke.
And your name is?
Evan.
Evan. Okay, so you guys are, oh wait, I'm sorry. Yeah. I know, it's a surprise, isn't it? Yeah. What'd you say your name was? That's all right. You and you only are going to go to sleep now. Listen to me very carefully. In a moment when you open your eyes, your name is Katie. Katie is your favorite name in the whole wide world. You love to be called Katie so much that whenever anybody messes your name up, you get really mad. You let them know my name is Katie. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Hey, what's your name?
Katie.
Kitty. Did you say Kitty?
No, it's Katie.
Sorry, Kathy. See, Kathy, I need... What's wrong?
No, my name's Katie.
Oh, sorry, Kelly. Okay. See, Kelly, I mean, what's wrong?
It's Katie.
What is?
Katie.
Oh, your name is Katie. I'm sorry, Carrie. See, Carrie, I meet a lot of... What?
No, it's Katie.
Oh, your name is Katie.
Yes, it's Katie.
It's Katie.
Katie.
Katie. Give Kelly a big round of applause because she's... what?
Katie.
Oh, Katie, right. Give Katie a big round of applause. I don't know if you know this or not. You're untied down there. Okay, I'm just gonna work my way down here. I have to tell you guys something. This is so cool. I hope you guys have all enjoyed watching hypnosis. When you're doing something like this. You okay? What happened? By who? Do you know her? Well, tell her not to do that. Yeah, don't do that. I'm so sorry. The weird part is it hurts more and more each time and they get more and more aggravated. You just never know what's going on.
I don't know how to tie my shoe.
Oh, I think the elephant goes around the bush and down through the gopher hole. Keep working on that. Okay, I'm gonna work my way back down here. Oh, shoe! Okay, this kind of thing, you just never know how it's gonna go. That one launch, okay, that's not bad. That was a pretty good launch too. We'll just kick that over there so you can get to that in a minute. Okay, now let me see. Oh, where was I? Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but did you know that some people are born with 11 fingers and they don't know it? They spend all their lives thinking that they have 10, only to find out later on that they actually have 11. Would you do me a favor? Count your fingers and see how many fingers you have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10.
You missed one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10.
11 fingers. Did you know you had 11 fingers?
No.
This is like the first time you found out. This is so cool. Did she count correctly? Oh, she didn't count correctly. Well, count on your fingers and show her.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10.
What was that one again? That was what? That was okay. We're gonna let those guys keep working on it while wait a minute. You having trouble still down here?
Yeah.
Okay, sit back in your chair. Sit back, look at me, close your eyes and sleep. Listen to me very carefully. In a moment when you open your eyes, you'll have no trouble tying it. Once it's tied, you'll be so excited, you'll jump from your chair and scream, I did it, I did it, I did it. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. I'm going to come back over here and talk to you guys for just a second. Kelly, are you having fun?
It's Katie.
Oh, Katie, I'm sorry. Okay. Yes, I'm good. Okay. So how much is 1 plus 1?
2,
2 plus 2?
4,
4 plus 3?
8.
That's probably right. 4 and 3 is, how much is 4 plus 3? What is it? Yeah, okay. We're going to work on all that stuff out later on. I know this is weird, but it's probably just hypnosis. So did you just get pinched again? Well, tell her not to do that. Hey, she did it. Give her a big round of applause. She got her shoe tied. I'm so happy for you. That's fantastic. Okay, I tell you what, guys, this has been a lot of fun, but Kelly, I got to ask you, what?
Wrong. It's
What is it?
Katie.
Oh, that's right. Go to sleep. In a moment when you open your eyes, you can remember and say your real name. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. What's your name?
Leah.
Leah. Give Leah a big round of applause if you would, please. By the way, the answer to the question that you haven't thought to ask is 6. 6 young ladies whom I have hypnotized, told them their name was Katie, only to find out that their name actually was Katie. It's not much of a routine when you do that wrong. Okay, coming back over here, you were having a little trouble with the math stuff, and I know why, so go to sleep for me and go to sleep. Listen to me very carefully. In a moment when you open your eyes, you can remember the number 7. You can count correctly, and you can say 7. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Hey, do me a favor, count your fingers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Tell me your name again.
Addison.
Give Addison a big round of applause. She's got it back. And do me a favor, tell me how much is 3 plus 4.
7.
Name again?
Sabella.
Sabella. Give Sabella a big round of applause. Wonderful concentration. Okay, guys, thank you all very much for volunteering for the show. You guys can go ahead and go back out into the audience, and we're going to keep on rolling here. And it's okay. That's okay. You didn't do anything wrong. It just and move down here, please. Thank you so much. Okay, you guys feeling good? Yeah, I'm going to take care of this. Don't worry. Take it. Close your eyes and sleep. Listen to me very carefully. From now on, when you hear that word, you still feel something, but this feels really good, and you really, really like it. You like it a lot. 3, 2, 1. Hope you're enjoying talking about hypnosis. A lot of people do enjoy hypnosis and having a good old time. You okay? You look like you're having a good time. We're going to take care of all this. It's okay. Look at me. Close your eyes and sleep. And close your eyes and sleep. Listen carefully now. From now on, that word is just a word like any other word. You no longer have to respond to it in any way. So when you hear the word hypnosis, you won't feel a pinch, you won't feel anything at all. It's just a normal word. You no longer have to laugh hysterically either. Everything is all set. All of you now look up here at me if you would. Take in a deep cleansing breath. Close your eyes and sleep. As a little reminder, you're all back to normal except for this. Every time you hear me say sleep, you will immediately return to this level of deep relaxation and deeper each and every time. The other suggestions, they're all gone now. You know your name and you can say it. You can count correctly. You can remember the number 7 and you can say 7 without issue. You no longer respond to those words in any way. You no longer have to worry about your foot getting hot, and you no longer have to worry about your shoe being untied. You know how to do all that stuff. Now listen carefully. In a moment when you open your eyes, you're going to discover that something really hilarious has occurred. You see, every time I say my first name, my name is Mike, every time I say Mike, the most hilarious farts sound will come from me that you've ever heard in your entire life, and you will laugh hysterically every time I say Mike. If you understand that, nod your head so I can see that. Now, 3, 2, 1, open your eyes. Everybody sit up straight in your chair. Give me a thumbs up. Guys, give these guys a big round of applause, if you would, please, and thank them for volunteering for the show. Guys, feeling good? Yeah, something drives me crazy. I'm just going to tell you. People come up to me after a show and say, hey, we had a hypnotist at our event. I go, oh, great, what was his name? I don't know. They never remember the name of the hypnotist. They remember their friends who were hypnotized. It makes me crazy. So I always take a moment to remind everybody, you and the audience, my name is Mike. Now, okay, anyways, as I was saying, my name is Mike. It's pretty common. Okay, so anyway, Mike, real common word, Mike. Lots of people named Mike. There's a lot of people named Mike. If you have trouble remembering my name, remember Mike is carrying a mic. This is Mike's mic. Keep that in mind. This is. Okay, guys, I got a snort laugher up here. I absolutely adore snort laughers, just so you know. We'll see how it's. Anyways, Mike, please keep that name. That is my name. My name is Mike, and just let it out. Just let it out. That's okay. It's okay. You don't have to hold that in. You just let that out. Because when I say Mike, I mean, it's just, I don't know why people are bothered by Mike. You're not going to let that out, are you? That's okay. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Oh, look, a quarter. Mike. What? You guys okay? Sorry, I won't say my name anymore, I promise. Wow, calm down. You guys are really affected by my name. That's strange. Not really. Sit back in your chairs now. Take in a deep breath. Close your eyes and sleep. Farther down and more relaxed, ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for our volunteers? Give it up for them, please, and let them know how much you appreciate them. As you drift farther and farther down, 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 as you become more and more relaxed, drifting and dreaming and floating and going into a deeper and deeper state of relaxation, I mentioned at the beginning of the show that these guys would be receiving the equivalent of 4 to 6 hours of natural sleep. The question therefore comes in, will they have any trouble falling asleep tonight? And the answer is absolutely not. They'll have no trouble falling asleep because I'm going to give them what's called a post-hypnotic suggestion. These are the same kinds of things that are used for people who want to do things like quit smoking and improve relationships and do all kinds of different stuff that's positive, direction stuff. This is going to be what it looks and sounds like, so those of you who are interested in this kind of thing, listen up. On the stage, listen to me very carefully. Tonight, when it's time for you to fall asleep, you will have no trouble falling asleep. All you have to do is sit down or lie down where you would normally sleep. Take in a deep cleansing breath. Let it out slowly and repeat the word sleep. A second breath in. Let it out slowly and repeat the word sleep. And finally, a third breath in. Let it out slowly and repeat the word sleep. You'll drift into normal, natural sleep. You'll sleep throughout the evening without incidents as you normally would. If you understand that suggestion, nod your head so I can see that now. Now, for those of you in the audience, this isn't some kind of a trance they enter into. It's actually normal, natural sleep. So they will have no trouble going into that normal state. But just like if you were at home and the smoke detector were to go off, they would open their eyes and walk away just like you would. It's just a way to get to this natural state as quickly as possible. All right, I've done pretty much everything I need to do except for the most important part, which is to exit them from hypnosis. And I've got a very special thing I'm going to have you guys help us with. On the stage, listen to me very carefully now. In a moment, I'm going to count you out of hypnosis by counting backwards from 5 to 1. When I say 5, you want to exit hypnosis. When I say 4, you'll sit up straight in your chair. When I say 3, you'll take in a breath that fills your body with more energy, more happiness, more direction, and more drive than you've ever had in your entire life. When I say 2, you'll open your eyes. And when I say 1, you'll stand up, and this audience will give you a huge round of applause. Now listen carefully to this song. Clap. While that music is playing, anybody who you see that's clapping their hands, their nose will grow to be over 6 inches long. It will look like a rubbery elephant's trunk. It will be the funniest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. You will laugh hysterically at the silly face of anyone who is clapping their hands until that music stops. Once the music stops, you will no longer respond to that music again in any way. Now I'm talking to you guys out here. They will see your nose grow, and it's cool if you stand up so they can see you. They're going to see your nose go. They will also, if you go like this, they'll see your nose going boing, 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 boing up and down in the air. And if you grab the end and pull it, they're going to see your nose stretching from your face. This is for you to have a little bit of fun and for them to have a little bit of fun. So you're all kind of laughing at each other, so it's sort of kind of fair. On the stage, it's time to exit hypnosis and see some really silly faces, and here we go. 5, you want to exit hypnosis. 4, sitting up in your chair now. 3, taking a breath that fills your body with more energy, more happiness, more direction, more drive than you've ever had in your entire life. 2, open your eyes, and 1, stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause?
start off the class with the young ladies, a grown-up gilt, and I felt that was easily the most logical thing to go ahead and do in this particular class. That one not only combines the extra hair, bone, and foot size Miranda, but still utilizes her rear leg with enough security and flexibility. Honestly, I spent more time between and third, depending on your personal preference. I thought this pair could have gone either way. I elected to use the better built, longer-sided gilt there of the young lady in the American flag shirt to go ahead and be in the 2-hole. One that's extra fresh in her shape up high, just like to give her more upper rib shape and give her more fluff as she goes away. Young lady in the pink shirt winds up in third. One that I didn't find initially, but as you step back and study, has some extra feature and foot size. Doesn't help that she's showed signs of coming into heat and sometimes wants to make it hard for the young lady to get her shown, but an awesome gilt to go ahead and be in 3. Young man's gilt that winds up in 4th, a fresh hide in 1. That the young man definitely done his work at home, getting that one skin and hair ready. I'll be excited to see that as that's well represented in showmanship tomorrow. One that I'd like to square up as she goes away and give her more punch right there in the lower part of her skeleton, but an awesome gilt to go ahead and be in 4th. Young man's gilt that ends up in 5th. One that is just a practical, common-made gilt that's round about the center part of her body. I'd like to give her more hip shape and freshen her up high, but an awesome gilt to wind up in 5th. Young man's gilt that winds up in 6th. Has some intriguing pieces, but get too piecey for me, is that one's the big stout-tailed one that has giant foot size. Unfortunately, she's the most closed up in the lower part of her skeleton. An awesome gilt to round out our class. My compliments to those exhibitors as they exit.
Our Class 1 placements include in 5th place, Clara Eaton. In 4th place, Cruz Kello. In 3rd place, Haley Burgett. In 2nd place, Carly Burgett. Your class win was Carly Burgett.
I'm leaving. I'll see you on. My mom's here.
Her award was sponsored by the All-American Working Canines. Our Class 2 exhibitors are in the ring. The weight ranges from 115 to 119 pounds. The exhibitors are Grace Hensley, Harper Iyer, Ava Ratliff, Jaden Cantrip, Aiden Parker, Kaylee Campbell, Cameron Burgett, and Caden Burgett.
Why did you send your picture?
right, what's your name?
Parker.
And what's your favorite part of the fair?
The rides.
All right, thank you. What's your name?
Evelyn.
And what's your favorite part of the fair?
The rides and the jump thing.
Okay, what's your name?
Kinsley.
And what's your favorite part of the fair?
Flames.
All right, and you said laser tag too? Yeah, laser tag. All right, thanks. All right, what's your name?
Charlotte.
And what's your favorite part of the fair?
Probably the rides.
All right, and what's your name?
Charlie.
And what's your favorite part of the fair?
Games.
Awesome, thank you guys. What's your name?
Harper.
And what's your favorite part of the fair?
The rides.
All right, and what's your name?
Aubrey.
And what's your favorite part of the fair?
Food.
Awesome, me too.
Kyler.
And what's your favorite part of the fair?
Showing.
Oh, awesome. What do you show?
I show pigs.
Oh, cool. All right. What's her name?
Leslie.
And what's your favorite part of the fair?
Rides.
She likes the rides. Thank you, guys. Hi, I'm here with.
Malika.
And.
Johan.
All right. And what brings you guys to the fair today?
We're here to play some music for you guys.
I play the tenors on drums.
What do you play?
I play mellophone.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Can you give us a little insight about the songs that you've played?
Our show music really dignifies what the 20s is supposed to be, in that it's very fun to play and be around.
All right. Do you have anything?
We have a few other stuff like stand tunes. We're playing Hey Ya by the Outcasts, and we're also playing Mr. Brightside by the Killers. And I think they're both really fun pieces to play. And like you said, our show music is really, really good. It's super fun to play.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Hi, I'm here with
Mackenzie.
and
Ellie.
all right. And what brings you guys to the fair today?
I'm showing animals here.
What do you show?
Goats.
Awesome. Have you shown yet?
Yeah.
All right. How'd that go?
I got like second and fourth.
Good job. All right. And what brings you to the fair?
I'm just hanging out with friends.
All right. And what's your favorite part of the fair?
Probably the food and rides.
What's your favorite food?
Probably fries.
Me too. All right. Thank you, guys. Okay. Hi, guys. We got a mystery bag from the Grandpa Joe's candy store set up in the vendor building, and we're gonna try it.
We want to open it for you all. Yeah, we're going to open it up and try it all out.
I'm excited.
I can't wait.
They have $10 mystery bags and $20 mystery bags. We got a $20 one. So let's see what kind of candy we got in here.
All right. Ooh, I already see some good stuff. So we've got Albanese gummy bears. I think that's how you say that. Those are my favorite. We've got some Taco Supreme sunflower seeds. I'm not in frame. And then, let's see. Ooh, gummy fruit and cheeseburgers and fries. Oh, it's pizza, hot dogs, cheeseburgers, fries, and looks like cola. So that's pretty nice. What else we got in here? Ooh, Viper Roller sour liquid candy in the strawberry flavor. So that's cool. I'll probably end up trying that. And then we've got caramel apple cowtails. Delicious. And then brownie cowtails. I will totally eat that.
That looks good.
Some of that as well. Sweet. Chica sticks. What are Chica sticks? They're good. You're gonna have to try them if you don't like them. Crunchy peanut butter rolled in toasted coconut. I will not be eating that because I may or may not be allergic to coconut. That's cool.
Can't have coconut.
They're good.
Oh, I see minions. I see minions, guys.
Last but not least, we have. Yes. Ah, there it goes.
We just lost our bag.
Squashies, Minions, banana blueberry flavor.
Minions.
So that'd be cool. Woo. That's what was in our Grandpa Joe's $20 bag. Anybody want to try anything on camera? I'll try this.
I want to try the Minions.
The Viper roller candy.
Okay.
I'm gonna try the Cowtails brownie. Try and get it to spin out some before I slowly get on camera.
ASMR.
Ooh. Our bag is
sour.
It's not rolling enough.
What a voice. I mean, she's one of those you automatically know.
Ooh,
it's
it
the
is
voice of
sour.
Crystal Gale, like Dolly.
That's good.
Dolly, I mean, it's
I
not
like that a
gonna be
lot.
anybody else. You're not
That's
gonna
awesome.
guess
I'll save
their
that for
name.
later. An
It's kinda
investment.
nice to have a unique voice
Okay.
like that when you're on
Ooh,
radio.
this looks fun. I'm just gonna
They know
tear
too.
off a piece so somebody else can have some later.
I want to try some.
I'm also gonna try some.
I'll try that.
That's delicious.
Is it?
It just tastes like a brownie. Tastes like a brownie, like almost Tootsie Roll kind of chocolate flavor. I think that's delicious. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, that's our haul.
It's pretty good. Awesome. Thanks. All right. I'm here with
Ava Palmer.
And you are the?
I'm the second attendant on the Ross County Royalty Court.
All right. And can you tell us a little bit about what it was like competing for this title?
Yeah, so the whole process is their applications are due in July, and then you have an interview in July with out-of-county judges, and then after that, you have the actual night of the King and Queen contest where everybody comes. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, but overall, it's just a lot of fun. I got to compete with a lot of my friends, which was very exciting.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Hi, I'm here with
Olivia Cheney.
And you are the?
Ross County First Attendant.
All right. And how was the experience competing for this title? How was it for you?
Well, everyone that competes is always they're all really supportive. So I think there were 12 girls that competed, and everyone was supporting each other, cheering for each other when each person's name was called. And obviously the MCs are great too. So it's just a really good time. We have a lot of fun with it.
And was this your first time trying out, or have you tried out before?
No, this is actually my second year. Last year I was our Ross County second attendant, so I got a little bit better this year. So.
All right, and what's your favorite part about being on Fair Court?
I love being able to talk to all the kids. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, look, she's a princess. There was a little girl that came up to me and she was like, can I take a picture with you? And I got to let her wear my crown, and it was the sweetest thing ever. So just seeing the kids is really sweet.
Oh, thank you.
All right, thank you guys.
All right, I'm here with?
Will Borland.
All right, and you are the?
I'm the King's fourth attendant.
All right, and can you tell us a little bit about how it was competing for that title?
Well, I went up there just like everybody else that wants to be king, and I just answered the questions they asked me, and the interview process was pretty simple. I just had to come to our county service center and just tell them, kind of try to sell myself a little bit.
All right, and what's your favorite part about being part of the Fair Court?
Getting to go to several of the shows and just, pass out awards to the youth in our county that try so hard to win and just prove themselves.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Yep. Hi, guys. The Street Team's here at the Ross County Fair, and we're here with Hank FM playing the Legends of Country, and we're going to ask some country music trivia.
Heck yeah.
I'm here with
Ashley
and
Peyton.
All right, and we're going to do some country music trivia. Okay. According to George Strait, where do all of his exes live?
Texas.
All right, great job. And what state was Johnny Cash born and raised in?
I don't know.
Do you have a guess?
No.
That's okay, thank you. I'm here with
Sarah Wood and Roscoe from Ross County Litter Control.
All right, and what brings you guys to the fair today?
We're just out talking about recycling and ways to keep your county clean here at the Ross County Fair.
Awesome. And what's your favorite part of the fair?
Mine is definitely the food.
Do you know Roscoe's favorite part of the fair?
Lemonade. He loves lemonade.
Nice. Awesome. Thanks.
Hello. I just sat and watched the Performance Dogs of Ohio show with our lovely cameraman, Corbin, and I absolutely adored it. They had a bunch of dogs doing tricks and running around. Will you tell me a little bit about that, as well as what are your names?
Yes, I'm Ashley. I've been a trainer for 3 years now, and I've worked for Performance Dogs of Ohio since we opened 3 years ago. I own 12 dogs, and I get to travel the country with them.
My name is Ariel. I am one of the owners of Performance Dogs of Ohio, and I have 5 dogs.
That's amazing. So you said you both have then been with this company since the beginning. What's it been like traveling different places with the dogs, learning the new tricks and everything like that?
It's super cool. Definitely overwhelming at times traveling with a huge pack of dogs, but it's super fun. All the things we get to experience, all the places we get to go, the other trainers we get to work with. It's been a super cool experience.
Yeah, it's been exhausting at times, as building any company can be, but it's been cool to be able to travel. You know, we've been to Chicago. We'll be down in Florida later this year, so we're getting to go all over. It's been a wonderful experience.
That is fantastic. And you said that you have 12 dogs and 5 dogs. Are those the only dogs that you guys have with you right now, or do you have more dogs with you?
Yes, so the dogs that we have today are our specific dogs. We have other performers that perform with us. I think in total we have 35 dogs between all of us. But yeah, we have our 12 and 5 that are here today.
That's fantastic. Where's your next stop on this trip, if you know?
I head to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and then Connecticut after this. I don't know where.
We're somewhere northeast of Columbus.
That's amazing. Well, I wish you all the luck in your travels. Anything you guys would like to add?
Have fun with your dog. Train them. It's super cool.
It's a great bonding experience to work with your dogs. There's a book called The Big Book of Tricks for the Best Dog Ever. It's a great intro to learn how to do small tricks and big tricks, so check that out.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
All I need